Thank you, first and foremost, for having us here.
Great to be here.
We'll start with the really tough stuff. How do you describe yourself, please?
My name's Steven Sadler from Newport Beach, California. I describe myself as a teacher, if you're going to put a word to it.
Okay, and teacher of?
Help people find self-realization.
No, go ahead.
Well, as you know, there's an awakening occurring, because I wanted to describe what self-realization
Great,
was.
yeah,
What does
please.
that mean? Because for most of my life, and I think by most people, it's perceived in almost like in a Ziggy cartoon, some kind of esoteric thing. It's beyond most people's grasp that are just trying to make a living and have some fun. But more and more, I think people are beginning to realize that it's part of a self-potential movement. There's an awakening of consciousness that's occurring on the face of the earth. And so otherwise you wouldn't be doing a documentary like this.
Right.
You know, there's an interest in this area, and so there's a recontextualization of what self-realization is, where we realize that there's some part of us that knows the answers lie within us, right? We know that. We have a sense of it anyway. We know the answers lie within us, we know the source of happiness and peace lie within, but we may not always be plugged into that. So when you ask what I teach people how to connect with that part of them that already knows. So it's not a matter of looking at me for the answer, but me giving them tools and training to help them find what they already know innately.
So you're aiding the cause instead of being the guru who is the source.
Right. Yeah, I am not concerned with being a guru. I think of myself as a friend who's found something. I spent a lifetime looking, and literally my whole life I've spent looking for God, looking for myself, looking to find my life purpose. And I found what I was looking for, and I got the opportunity now to help other people find that for themselves. And it's showing up more and more in the mundane, in regular life. It's not going out to the Himalayas necessarily or sitting in an ashram. It's really about just sitting with yourself and realizing who you are innately. What makes you tick? Why are you here? We all have a sense of purpose, yearning, guiding us like a compass needle, trying to help us find something. And a lot of times we don't know what that something is even. So we just chase, and we might have to go through a lot of other stuff. And our life experience can be easy or hard depending on how conscious we are, how plugged in we are. So really, more than anything else, I think what I'm doing is seeing that there's this critical mass in consciousness shifting. More and more people are beginning to realize that there's something to be realized. And once you've realized that there's something to be realized, your realization has begun. So most of the people I'm meeting have already become realized. They've already awakened to some degree. And now they just want to maintain that state forever. And they want to go deeper into it. They want to live it.
That's great.